Here we have a short video on maintenance. So there is a section within the system that allows logging of maintenance jobs. Now, it depends on how you go about doing this, if you have a full-time maintenance person or you perhaps have external contractors that deal with this. But you can allocate jobs out to them, and if they're external, they'll receive an email. If they're internal, it'll go on their to-do list, if you like. It just depends on kind of like how you might interact with those individuals. So we're starting off with a little filter here, unassigned, overdue, active, and closed. So overdue and active, probably might start with overdue or unassigned. You can see a list of different jobs that need to be dealt with. If you click on active, again, these are ongoing ones. So it could be a reoccurring job, so it's light bulb replacement, perhaps check smoke alarms, etc. And then you've got closed jobs, so it's effectively they've been completed and they've been completed on a certain time. So if we're creating a new job, we could have one, let's say, broken slab on entrance to Oak House near Bay Tree. So you want somebody to have a look at that. It's probably a repair, might be a purchase, we don't maybe necessarily know. When do we need it done? Well, we want to have everything done as soon as possible, but let's give them until Friday to get that sorted. You can put some details in here. Now, it's got make and model, so it's usually if you're replacing things rather than fixing things, bulbs and plug sockets and that sort of stuff, you might just simply say, I need a new bulb, I need a new neon light, etc. Or it could be something a bit more generic, such as, have a look. The paving slab near the Bay Tree on main entrance. Entrance and is broken. Possible trip hazard. Please fix. Okay, so I'm going to save that. It's an unallocated job now. So I've got my unassigned. I've got two jobs here. I'm going to click on this one. That one's recurring, no smoke alarms. This one's the one that we've got here. That's the job. Who we're going to allocate it to, so I can assign it out. Now there's a drop down of people that can be assigned. It could be my different maintenance people or job people that help, or it could be specific maintenance companies that we work with. And it's I'm going to allocate this out to Alan. He's kind of the groundsman. That's going to send him an email saying, hey, can you get on with it, please? I don't have the make and model of the paving slab. I'm going to let him have a look at it. I can make other notes, etc. if I want. Alan, please fix ASAP. And I can update that, especially if he's going to add it to the list of things to do. So I've got active jobs here. I've got quite a few, actually, a couple of pages worth of active jobs. Bearing in mind this isn't a real system. It's just a sort of a demo system. And there we've got sort of another paving slab one there that's assigned to, and then broken paving slab is most recent. Realistically, you wouldn't have 4 pages of maintenance jobs that need to be dealt with, but we add these as a demo system to sort of give you an idea of what these jobs and allocations might look like. And it could be a case that we've got an existing one here. So fire door exit, please fix it on the east wing. We can say that we've actually done that now. So Alan could sign back into the system, or he could notify somebody, say, hey, I've done that. It is completed. No more work to be done. When did you do that, Alan? I did it on Sunday. New lock fitted and tested, and then that's it. So close the job off. Comes off our to-do list. If you want, you could delete it. If not, it will just sit in our closed jobs. So we've got kind of down the bottom here. Yep, that's a closed job. It's all completed. Nothing more to do on that, etc., etc. Now, it could be that you say, well, look, if it keeps happening, it's quite a frequent occurrence. I'd rather deal with it before it gets broken. A broken fire door, not the most common thing, but you may say, well, tell you what, I want to inspect fire doors. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to create a recurring job. I can actually see there's a recurring job in here. Actually, somebody's already done it. Every 3 months, we're going to check the fire doors. Excellent. If we didn't have that, we can go in, we can create it, and then we can make it a reoccurring job with that button there, picking on how often we want to make that job a reoccurring. So very straightforward maintenance section within the system. Nothing too complicated, but it does allow people that are working 24 hours to access the system, record that something's been dealt with, so you don't A, get repetition, and B, I kind of assume that somebody else has done it. And often with emails and sort of phone calls and verbal things, it might be saying, well, don't forget to tell somebody, and then they forget and then it's not done. This is all centralized, so you can see whether or not it's happened or not. And also potentially people at head office could be sort of managing the support contracts. They can see the jobs to be dealt with. And they say, hey, no, I'm just report it. We'll allocate people out to come and do it, etc. So having it all in one place is a very useful way of operating. That's maintenance. If you've got any questions, don't hesitate to get in touch and let me know.